What's good, it's Chigozi. It's Monday, July 12th, 2020. We'll look at the Scottish Rite Freemason, doing some propaganda. It with 39 numerology, Mason 39. But what I really wanted to cover in this video, we're just to address a lot of things people brought up. A lot of things people I wanted to look at. But I want to cover all those in this video. So we're going to go to the comments. A lot of comments I haven't replied to yet, or here with no reply or anything. Please never take it personally. I respond to something. I get rid of that filter. Laws G, yeah, if you're gonna give criticism, you gotta be a little specific. You have to tell me how my sound shit. I want to know. But someone wanted me to do a video on something, on someone, and Kanye West video called "Wash Us in the Blood." It just sucks when I follow behind and then I just can't find out what. What I want to do is address things, address some of these comments, questions, like from Cynthia R. Always wondered why Nicole A asked cop in the body cam video outside. This was with Chris. And here's a little spoiler. If you haven't noticed, this is not Chris. What's his name? Colorado. Chris Watts. This is another Chris Watts. But they look so similar. I was like, I'm just gonna use this picture because just to show. I mean, the guy's very well synced up with this guy. He's a musician. But anyway, always wondered why Nicole A asked cop in the body cam video outside if she was going to be arrested. Why? Never heard any discussion of this. Was it about a scenario setup? Does it make sense for a well checker to ask about her arrest? Also, it was said that Shannon's mom was NA's friend because of the salon. Not Shannon's close friend. She just got her into Thrive. Mom asked NA just to check on her occasionally because of the pregnancy when she was moved back to NC. Appreciate all you guys. Appreciate you, Domino. All contraire. Glad you can hear here. July 11th was World Population Day. No. So it looks like a lot of people have joined. My mic is cutting out a little. Okay, good. I'm glad I haven't done too much yet. My mic is cutting out a little. How about now? Is it still cutting out? Because let me know if it's cutting out again. I'll change the setting. If it's not, then maybe that's like a 1-2 times thing. Hey, Isla. Oh, number games. Zach's new book. Yeah, guys, he's on his Patreon, he's releasing pretty much the whole book already. He's releasing like hundreds of pages already of it. So go check it out if you haven't already. Next, all this Jesuit order stuff. Hey, Maritime Slave. Next, the coronavirus. We'll go back to doing some. Guys, again, I say all the time, if there's something you want me to cover and I didn't get to it yet, remind me. You're never gonna annoy me. Don't feel like you're annoying me or nothing like that. Like, I prefer if you did remind me. Not that you have to. I'll try to stay on top of it more. But look, Florida's smashing record for new virus cases. The state's new number topped the previous high by nearly 4,000 as officials struggle to contain the spread. 4,000. Or number connected to death. I'm gonna keep checking the chat. When I stop talking, the volume dips down. Yeah, I do that on purpose, so then all the background noise doesn't get caught up. But if you can hear the words I'm saying, I guess that's the most important part. But yeah, I mean, there's cars passing, people mowing their lawns and stuff, so I have like a filter on. The Winter Soldier decode you talked about a few days ago. Perfect. Thank you. Soldier decode, and you know, I'll go back to the comments. I'll relook at them, and then I'll pull that back up, and then we'll look at that again. What other people have been saying, because they're there. I just couldn't find them right now, as I thought I would. Well, I see. I should Winter Soldier. I should just put that in. Winter Soldier. Is it this Captain America: The Winter Soldier? Or but if it's in a comment, oh, it's all good. Leper Messiah. I'm gonna look for this comment. I'm gonna type in Winter Soldier. You could have said it during the live stream. That's the thing. But you know, give me a little bit more detail. We'll jump into that. Why Britons won't wear masks, guys? This goes to show. What have I said since day one? That the people of Britain, people say, "Oh, everyone in England's so stupid. They're all for everything. They're this and that." I'm like, you know what? There might be a little truth to that, but I've held, it's not where near like it is in America. Look how in most of Britain they're like, fuck the mandatory mask policy. We're gonna go to the pubs. This is what they're doing. I mean, again, I'm not there, but I imagine that this is going on somewhere in Britain. Look at all these people. And guess none of them are gonna get COVID. None of them are gonna get sick. But again, I say this. They show you this. So when they say cases spike, you say, of course the cases are gonna spike. Look what these guys are doing. And they'll say cases spike, and you know, and they've already been doing this. They'll show they've already done this. They show younger people on the beaches, and then they'll later on say cases have spiked, and then the median age number has gone down. They've already done that, so they're going to do it again after this contrived event. DRC 123 123-second video updated at 10:56. This is about England. England 33. When you write out 33, you get 156. Look at this. Sanjay Gupta, they have an actor in costume promoting the masks. Don't miss the latest expert advice from Dr. Sanjay Gupta. I mean, it's just all programming. The guy's just going to push the agenda further. And of course, obviously, Coronavirus 56, Society of Jesus 56, updated at 10:56. People of England aren't fucking dumb. That's the fucking conclusion. Of course, there's people there falling for their agenda. Obviously, I'm not saying everyone there knows what's going on, but percentage-wise, most people in England aren't that stupid. Fall for this shit, guys. It's an oppressed country. They've been oppressed their whole lives there by the fucking Church of England, you know, and all those other people. The Buckingham Palace. They've always been peasants, indentured servants, slaves. They've had enough. Had a fuck enough. That's why they just drink all day and don't give a fuck. And not saying that derogatorily. They're saying like, I'm saying like, again, they're not gonna say, oh, it's all social distance and sit inside with our masks on. No, they're gonna go and drink and have fun and live their lives. Look at this actor, Donald Trump, wearing a mask. Mask 28 days from his birthday. On the 193rd day of the year, 193 to 44 prime, mask 44. Zach put a video on that, watching a little bit of it. Look at 56 and 79, Hydra and Society of Jesus numbers, as well as Civil War, mind control, among many. Absolutely. Guys, they're starting a civil war with the masks, too. Civil War 56. 97, reflection of 79. See how they put 163,000. 163 is the 38th prime. Pandemic 38, death, killing, murder 38. $9.49. 7 times 7, 49.
This is the first
America
time
49.
that we have seen this. Now,
The Bavarian Illuminati 221, 2-minute 21-second video. That's also 141 seconds. We read out 33, you get 141. Walter Reed 48, 60, 159. That's why Donald Trump at Walter Reed wearing the mask. See, it's all by the numbers. Walter Reed 666, English to Sumerian as well. We're gonna do something different this stream. I'm gonna look at a little bit of the CNN propaganda, but I'm gonna go look at something else because it's just been day after day of this shit, day after day of the same pattern, same actors, the same numbers, wearing their masks because they were actors in costume. First Minister of Scotland Nicola Sturgeon wears a tartan face mask as she visits a retail park last month in Edinburgh. Why? That's not going to stop any viruses or anything. Because these things are microscopic. I just don't get it. And all the dumb propaganda tests say, oh, it blocks all the particles. And they show the bacteria on the fucking petri dish. You know, all healthy, good bacteria. Anyway, they're programming you that it's all bad. First off, why are you comparing bacteria to viruses? Aren't they teaching you in their education system that viruses are so small and they're smaller than bacteria and they're different? Why are you comparing a test that these block bacteria come out of your mouth to saying it stops a coronavirus? And then people use that as evidence that we should be wearing masks. I'm like, no, this makes no sense. Don't you? Are you not that fucking intelligent or something? I mean, you gotta be just so stupid. See that and think, oh yeah, we should be wearing masks. Oh look, let's look at Bill. Look, Bill Nye is gonna break down he's gonna say exactly what I just told you right here. The whole it blocks bacteria, the particles when you sneeze, it's all that stupid shit. What you're gonna do is you're gonna be coughing and breathing out toxins. You respire toxins and stuff your body's trying to get rid of, and it'll be in your mask, and you'll be breathing all this stuff. It's a 57-second video with this Scottish Rite Freemason, Scottish Rite 57. Let's see Bill Nye. We see how many days from his birthday he's here, and then we'll watch the video. And I'll go to the chat before we watch the video. But these examples are just easy to see. Look at this shit. Bill Nye 79, like Society of Jesus. Pandemic 38. Bill Nye the Science Guy 97 Reflection. Of course 223 like Masonic. Bill Nye 79 to 22nd Prime Wuhan 22. This 110 is interesting as well. But this was published. I mean, it's actually that easy. Look when they published this. 7/9. They are publishing this piece of propaganda. See the URL? 7/9. Bill Nye 79. They are doing this by the numbers. I mean, again, how is that coincidence? Of all the days Bill Nye's coming out, they're publishing him telling you this is on 7/9. November 27th, 1955. How is he right now? 64. Born in D.C., tell you everything. Born in the Catholic colony. An actor for the Jesuit order. Born 2 months after their birthday. Right now, he's 64. He's born in 55, Catholic 46, 55. But let's do today to his upcoming 65th birthday. Not today, the 9th is when they published it. And stuff like that, because what do we see? We saw this on just like a segment inside the main piece of propaganda. So something like this, you wouldn't want to sync up with today. I wouldn't do that. It's not front page propaganda. They're not putting it back in our face today for a reason. But they published the 7/9. And that's where you want to do it from. His upcoming, we can do his past birthday and his upcoming birthday. Oh my goodness. Do you see how easy this is? Coronavirus reverse in alphabetical order equals 142. He's in this propaganda event 142 days from his birthday. Also 20 weeks and 2 days. Bill Nye 79. 79 is the 22nd Prime. That day I had a stream saying, look, we're going to have master builder number rituals. All about the number 22. So this one we didn't see. I didn't see, at least I didn't catch this one. Bill Nye on 7/9, the 22nd prime. 7/9, 2020. See that? 20 weeks, 2 days from his birthday. We get this. Very clear. And they updated it at 7/35. Virus equals 35. It is by the numbers ritual every single day without failure. So we're going to look at this video, vaccine 57. He's going to be one of the vaccine pushers, obviously. You think Bill Nye will ever come out and say vaccines are harmful? Why would he ever in his right mind do that? The day he does that, I don't know what to say. I'll be speechless. What's up, y'all? On CBS, Joe Mo saying on CBS Sunday morning, they're saying that blacks in Baltimore are more vulnerable to the phony coronavirus. What's even funnier is that even Boris Johnson has something to say about George Floyd and Black Lives Matter. It shows you how much a fraud Black Lives Matter is. It really is a fraud, man. Just to see the amount of people falling for it, it makes my gut wrench every single time. Jeremy JW3D, what's up, man? He's saying he wonders if the movie The Mask with Jim Carrey from 1994 has predictive programming from coronavirus in it. Just for the fact that it's from 1994 is already one piece of the puzzle. Coronavirus, pandemic, equals 94. And The Mask with Jim Carrey, Mr. Gematria, predictive programming actor, Wuhan 23, he was in the movie, what's it called? Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank, but all but with Pink, Ned, the number 23. This is the first time in my life I've ever drawn a blank of the name of that movie, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, coronavirus, pandemic 94, The Mask. And we'll look at that next. Let's finish this off with that video. Because it's 57 seconds. Let's see what the government, what the Catholic Church, what TikTok. I mean, guys, this guy's on TikTok. Can that not tell you enough? He took to TikTok to do this. They are giving you propaganda. It is a propaganda software application. I've been saying that before people even knew about TikTok. I mean, obviously, wear a mask, learn on TikTok, TikTok partner. Okay. Again, do I have to say any more? He's a partner with TikTok. He puts out guys, they have TikToks of them doing pedophilic acts that have millions of views. This is TikTok we're talking about. So this is what they're telling you now, using Bill Nye, the science guy. Unbelievable.
Is to protect you. Sure.
I'll start over. I don't know if it started off properly.
The reason we want you to wear a mask is to protect me. The reason we want you to wear a mask is to protect you. Sure. But the main reason we want you to wear a mask is to protect me from you and the particles from your respiratory system from getting into my respiratory system. Here's a scarf. It blocks the movement of air around my throat. It can block the movement of air, but only to a certain extent. This is a homemade face mask. It has just 2 layers of cloth.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Everybody, this is a matter literally of life and death.
And then he ends with that? Just more fear-mongering. I mean, first off, he literally told you can't breathe with this shit on. Look how these masks block all the air. That was all it said. Look how this scarf blocks all the air. It's blocking air around my neck. It's blocking the air in my face. Look at this double cloth mask. It's also blocking all the air. And you still saw shit flying through the mask anyway. So, like, it showed they were mocking you. It was showing that the masks weren't working. Things were still passing through. Because those are the face masks everyone's wearing. And it blocks your air. You need to breathe. You need a clear passageway to intake oxygen and breathe. He literally said that these things do not allow you to do that. So he actually gave you a whole bunch of truth right there. Look, that's a really good TikTok. But he's saying, "Oh, you want to protect me? Yeah. Why would I want to protect this guy so we can keep coming out with all the propaganda?" Honestly, though, he's a Scotch Freemason doing rituals. I've said it for. Yeah, I'm not against Bill Nye. I'm not. I don't support him one bit. But again, to me, he's just another actor. You know, I'm against his employers. I hope you guys saw that. Yeah, vaccine 57 second video. Yeah, just a fucking advertisement for the pedophilia app. That's what it is. That guy posting the disgusting video will never be punished. Highly doubt they'll do it. You have all publicity stunts. Exactly, Itachi. It's sick. Yeah, I mean, I lost respect for him when I just realized how much part of the cabal he was. Because when I was a kid, I thought he was a cool guy too. I'm still not against him. In terms of, again, guys, I think he's following orders. He could be born in this network against his will. You know, he might be doing this so they don't kill his family. It's just his fucking sick employers. But if you want to hate him, go ahead. I'm not telling you not to hate him. I'm not trying to spread hate, but I mean, the guy's spreading all sorts of disinformation left and right. He's choosing to do that. He could choose just to kill himself and not do it. If that's what they make him do, of course. That's what the Freemasons say he should do. I'm not saying he should do that, obviously, but look at England. I wouldn't be surprised if this was in London '74. But London's the capital of England. And I'm sure it's countrywide policy. And it's also and it's just look at this. On July 4th, England's pubs and restaurants swung open their doors after 3 months of lockdown. So it's like Independence Day, just like this is Americans' Independence Day, where they get independence from England, and that's when England they're opening their doors after lockdown. All a ritual. All social distancing. Let's look at the mask for Jim Carrey. But we can do Bill Nye's past birthday real quick. His How old he is, 64th birthday. I just get more COVID coronavirus numbers. Oh, yeah, nope, they're branding it because we already got it. I mean, they're doing this all the time. The Roman Catholic Church 226, Abrahamic Religions 322, Skull and Bones 32, the 322 numbers. I also find it interesting how today is 7/12. It's 7 months, 12 days from his birthday. Mask, 1994 film. This is gonna come out right away. You already see how it's in 94, coronavirus pandemic 94. The film was released July 29th, 1994. So that release date will probably get the same pattern. And if we do, it just shows how much of an agenda this is and more reason not to wear a mask. Oh, whoops, I put this in wrong. July 29th. July 29th, 1994. I'm gonna be very unbiased here. I do see the 210th day of the year. I mean, come on, it's the 210th day of the year. Like, you can't make this shit up. Wuhan coronavirus equals 210 reverse in alphabetical order. That movie came out on the 210th day of the year. The mask. Now everyone's wearing masks from the Wuhan coronavirus. It's a day with 155 days remaining. Coronavirus 155. I mean, it's undeniable. And again, 142. We just saw Bill Nye 142 days from his birthday and his own piece of coronavirus propaganda. So do you see how powerful the date numerology is? It came out in 1994, and then the full date numerology we got from this, or just the different date numerologies we got from that, just showed. And the film grossed over what? 351 million on a 23 million budget. Virus 26, Wuhan 23. The sum of the numbers 1 through 26 equals 351. And also that's a reflection of 153, like Jesuit order. So really good call out, Jeremy. I really appreciate this, man. This is perfect. I missed this part. I mean, in hindsight, yeah, the mask, the movie, something I just will come up and say, yeah, sure. And again, it kind of goes what I was talking about yesterday. It's like, guys, these people are so blatant. You knew how we knew they were gonna do this. So it's one of those things where you're just like, yeah, of course they're doing it. They do it in everything. So it's like where you don't think about it. You just, yep. What's the next example to show people? Stanley Ipkiss. That's the mask name. Stanley, 33. Ipkiss. 179 to 41st prime. COVID 82. 53. Like Stanley Ipkiss. This is crazy. The Mask 23 with a $23 million budget. The Mask, Zionist Judaism numbers. Lil Mario 127. Base 12/7. Lilo Marlin, Atlanta rapper. Yeah, I saw that as well. I saw that on Twitter, and I want to talk about that. I'm gonna talk about that right after this Mask movie. Lil Marlo. We're gonna look at that right now. I was look in this chat. You need to hit your inhaler just watching that, right? Right, Nails. Glad to see you here though. Oh yeah. TikTok isn't allowed in your house. Fuck that. That's a good caution, man. Again, I don't want you to go out and see what I saw, but it's circulating on Twitter. I saw with my own eyes the TikTok that they're allowing around. After seeing that, I'm like, why would you want that on your phone? Like you're literally having child pornography on your phone, essentially, just having the app. Like it's sick, and it's from the Catholic Church, and it's TikTok time. It's so sick. No Leopard, dude. We saw them literally put the stuff out. I wish I didn't see it, but one thing I want to see, I think the last piece, because this is a movie, we can decode the hell out of this, right? The Mask in itself, not even just this one film. But I just want to see how many days from Jim Carrey's birthday did that come out. How old was he at the time? So it came out, was it July 29th, 1994? Born in 62. He was 32 years old. Then The Mask 32. See, The Mask 32. He was 32 years old when the movie came out. What else? I want to see Stanley Ipkiss one more time. Oh, Stanley Ipkiss. Satan 80. Those are just mainly COVID numbers. But let's do January 17th, 32nd birthday, 1994, July 29th. And that reminds me of something. July 29th. What is that? Day with 94 numerology, too? It has you thinking the other way of the original. July 29th, 1958. NASA was 36 years old. COVID-19, 36. Probably something way more to this pattern that I'm not seeing. So they came out on their 36th birthday, NASA. And they're founded it with 94 numerology. So 193 days from Jim Carrey's birthday did The Mask come out. Mask equals 44. That's insane. I mean, what did Donald Trump just do? Donald Trump wore a mask for the first time in public yesterday, the 193rd day of the year. That's July 11th, right? The 193rd day of the year. That's the 44th prime number, and mask equals 44. See how this works? So 193 days from Jim Carrey's birthday, The Mask comes out. They do these things ritualistically. All these Hollywood movies are ritualistic. I do have to point out as well, it's a span of 194 days for his birthday. No. September 11th equals 194. Lightened 194. And then it's 6 months, 13 days. That's the 112 prime. Catholicism 112. Now I really want this way. I might not get anything here, but I want to see July 29th, 1994 until September 11th, 2001. And you can do it till the day they declared a coronavirus pandemic on January 13th. That when that was 2020. 2,601 days. So that's not a prime number either. But yeah, it's hard for me to see some of this. There's probably some, could be something here. But I saw the connection, might as well. We're gonna talk about LIL MARLO here in a minute. $9,299 days till they declared the coronavirus pandemic. A span of 9,300 days. Oh my god, guys, are you seeing this shit? From that movie, The Mask, Jim Carrey coming out, till January 13th, 2020, the day they declared Wuhan coronavirus a global pandemic, is 9,300 days. Wuhan coronavirus. Look at that. How these people operate. Wuhan coronavirus equals 93. See? Propaganda 93, Saturn 93. This is insane. Also 305 months and 16 days. I know virus 35, but they're clearly going to 93 right there. I hope I'm coming through. I was talking a little bit quiet there. I don't get dirty looks in public just because I'm in Ohio. I think the culture in Ohio is a lot different than a lot of places I've seen. Like, no one's harassed me for not wearing a mask. I just went to the supermarket, no mask on. I was one of the few people there. No one. Maybe people don't give me looks. I just don't notice. I just don't, because I don't care. I never. I think everyone. I don't. Why would I care what these people looking at me for? But I don't notice anything. But I just think it's the culture here. A lot of it's more laid back here or something. I don't know. At least not yet. I mean, it's probably gonna happen at some point. Maybe in the short north it'd happen. If I was going in and out of places and shit. Maybe up in northern parts of Columbus. Maybe in upper Arlington. Maybe that's not northern, but it's more rich. That's just maybe. Oh, going back and forth cooking, nice. Michael Jackson behind the mask. I'm gonna pull that up to keep it in mind. We're gonna look at that, but let's look at LIL MARLO first. Yeah, that sounds doesn't he have is a special or something? That sounds familiar. It's a song. Okay, yeah. Cause I don't know every last one of his songs. I probably heard them, but by name and everything, I don't. It came out for. Oh, it's original. Oh, it was based off a 1978 Seiko commercial. Or no, they were gonna make it as instrumental for that. We'll look at that. We'll look at that next. Let's look at LIL MARLO. LIL MARLO. Rapper dies at 30. 30 minutes ago here. You get nigger 30. Gotta do that. Always kill them by the numbers. Saturn 30. So let's look up MSN. They're gonna be coded. Josh Jared could be, but let's think of things that we know for a fact is run by the Catholic Church. EMC. Notice how there 3 hours ago. Always the first report. Rituals. NBC News. Let's do this. Do a Wikipedia page. Quality control. So this is gonna be synced up with Quavo's birthday. I think they were talking about him mainly. Wait, maybe no, not Quavo. Little Baby. That's what they talked about in the. So let's look at who they sync him up with the most. That's why I like to look at the propaganda first sometimes, because then they'll talk about Little Baby probably a whole bunch, and they might even mention Quavo. They say, "Oh, they say that Migos, right?" So they might mention Quavo specifically, and it gives us clues as to whose birthday this is synced up with, whose career is this young black man being sacrificed for. 46 minutes ago, sacrifice 46. Lil Marlo 38, right? Rapper 38, death 38, killing 38, murder 38, RIP 38. Another rapper dying by the number 38. You see that? Another rapper by this number. Death 52. He's an Atlanta rapper. I'm gonna restart this. I like to refresh when we talk about new things. A clean chart. ATL rapper, ATL 33. Atlanta, 48, 120, 69, 15. Keeping these things in mind. This is MSN, it's coded. Let's look at TMZ first, though. I think it's fair to look at TMZ, because they're the original reporters. We'll probably get the whole ritual from this. At 726, killed 26. 2 plus 6 is 8, 78, like Jesuits. Atlanta Falcons. Why is he wearing Falcons? Because Falcons equals 25. Whole 25, 52 riddle on 2/5, 5/2. His name equals 52. Falcons 38, like Lil Marlo 38, rapper. Atlanta Falcons equals 139. 34th prime, murder 34, Tupac Shakur 34, another dead rapper. This is a Tupac Shakur riddle. And look, Atlanta Falcons equals 239. 52nd prime. That's why they were in Super Bowl 52. Or let me not even talk. The Super Bowl they're in. You know how it's all by the number, 25-point comeback and all that type of stuff. Flash 5. But the one in Minnesota was that's why I'm getting my shit mixed up. Minnesota Super. So let me not embarrass myself any further, but if you're here watching this, you clearly know what I'm talking about. Atlanta Falcons, 139, blood sacrifice 86. Tupac Shakur, 139, died in 13/9 and 40. You see that? 139, 40, 68, the reflection of 86. Atlanta Falcons. Another murdered rapper. Do you see how they are doing this on purpose? This is not an accident at all. Right from TMZ. That's why I said we should look at them. The Atlanta Falcons. Launch gallery. Nice. We even have a photo gallery. Rapper Lil Marlo was shot to death over the weekend in Atlanta. Law enforcement confirms with TMZ. Cops tell us they responded to a call late Saturday night. The call came in as a car accident on Interstate 285 in downtown Atlanta, but when the police arrived, they found the rapper had been shot. He was dead at the scene. Killed by the police if any of this happened. This Interstate 285, there's something definitely very specific with this that I haven't pieced together yet. This is my first time really looking at this, besides seeing it on Twitter just as a headline. Seeing what you guys have put in the chat. It was on Saturday. Day with 38 numerology. You see that? Rapper 38. Lil Marlo 38. Death, killing, murder 38. 193rd day of the year. That's the 44 prime. Shooting 44. He was shot in Georgia. I mean, it's just every single time these things is chained together. We're just cruising through these rituals. I just sit there. I'm like, man, what are we still doing? Trying to prove this to people. I'm glad we're all here hanging out. Chilling. This is good. We're documenting this stuff. But that's why I say the skepticism. It's past. There's no time to be skeptical anymore. We're out of time, and there's too many examples. Georgia equals 44. 127 is 12/7. They're publishing it today. It's becoming news today. What happened yesterday on 19/3, 44 prime. Or not 19, excuse me, not 19/3, the 193rd day of the year. That was yesterday. In leap years, July 11th. And it was still, remember I was calling out July 10th for the shooting day, which I still want to check to see if there was anything. It wasn't anything, I guess, maybe super big, or else we'd probably hear about it. But shooting 37-107. So I'm just looking up, but maybe they're waiting for this day instead. The medical examiner confirmed with us that they have the body of Rudolph Johnson. That's Lil Marlo's government name, letting you know that he's property of the government. That's there, and it's enforcing you. You know, you have your birth certificate, your name, and your social security number. Just letting you know that you belong to the government. That you're more, because you're more than your name and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? All how become a person in this society, like all part of their structural corporate system. Rudolph Johnson 7263, like Jesuit order. Got double 189. Always, I don't fully have that right now as well as it pertains to this particular piece. Lil Yachty broke the news Sunday morning. So see, Lil Yachty broke the news Sunday morning. So, you know how this works. The label has many acts signed, including Migos, Lil Yachty. So instead of having to do all of them and trying to piece it together, you just see it's clearly Lil Yachty they're syncing this up with. They're syncing up with all of them. They are, right? But if you're taking this from a beginner standpoint, without being confused, and you're trying to share it with people and show them how it's done, do Lil Yachty. Just do Lil Baby, because that's all I've seen them talk about so far. So, August 23rd, 1997. Upcoming birthday. August 20th. So this is for Lil Yachty's career. He's not all holier than thou, guys. Because you'll think, oh, he doesn't talk about smoking and drinking and shit in his songs, or at least smoking and drugs at all. You might think, oh, he's some straight edge guy or whatever. Guys, he's an actor for the Catholic Church. People murdered for his career. So his upcoming 23rd birthday. See, 44 days. We can get more shooting numbers. As always, shooting 44. I don't know what else to say. I'm really stumped. Like, I'm so stumped at how to sell this to you to conclude that this is what they're doing. Again, shooting equals 44. It was shot on the 193rd day of the year. That's the 44 prime. 44 days from Lil Yachty's birthday. Shooting 44 in Gematria. Are you understanding how they're using the Gematria? Shooting 44 in the most pure cipher, right? 44 days to his upcoming birthday, and it's 43, a span of 44. Killing 43, Jesus Christ 43. Always these rappers being killed in these Jesus Christ rituals. I mean, I'm stumped. And it's what? 1 month, 13 days. That's the 30th prime. Died at 30. It's 6 weeks, 2 days. Sacrifice 62. Like, I'm legit speechless. I don't know what else to say at this point. I kind of just want to move on and see if we can do from Lil Baby's birthday. See, they have Lil Baby in bold right here. And I saw earlier they're singing this up a Lil Baby as well. Lil Baby. This guy's dying at 30 now. Lil Marlo's dying at 30. Baby equals 30. A little baby. Like you're a little dumb, fucking hopeless, useless, stupid baby. That's what they're putting on these black people. Sick. Of course, Baby, 78 like Jesuit, 30 like Jesuit. Lil Baby is an actor for the Jesuit order. Before we leave, we're not even gonna leave. Let me open a new tab. But I want to see Lil Yachty's birth numerology. August 23rd, 1997. Date with 39 numerology. 57, life lesson number. Entertainer 57, Black Man 57, Freemason 147, Coded Agent. There's obviously more here. Notice how I'm not saying, oh, his birth numerology is so bad, he better watch out. Yes, death 97. But understand what I say when we look at the birth numerology. I'm clearly not saying he needs to watch out. I don't like his birth numerology. There's a lot of, like, where's the death, killing, murder, sacrifice numbers? Notice how they're not here. 97 is the only thing we have. That's blatant, right? They are different patterns. They are different patterns. But what Naya Rivera? Look at her birthday. 38. She was born January 12, 121. Blood sacrifice 121. 38 life lesson number, death killing murder 38. Now look what's happening to her. So always keep that in mind. There are different patterns. This guy is straight up just Masons just coding this guy. So, little baby. Dominique Armani Jones, December 3rd, 1994. Another agent. Another actor for the Catholic Church. Guys, they make you believe, because I've seen videos of his come up. Oh, I was in prison. I started rapping at the perfect time, came up at the perfect time, just grinding, focus on my craft, and now look at me. That's what he's selling. It's like, dude, that's not how it works. That's how it works if you're a SoundCloud rapper and you can put out good music and promote yourself, sure. No, this guy is an agent for the Catholic Church, putting out, music with good beats. Again, they get good producers that can put out some good beats, and it makes the songs good. If any of us could flow with rhythm on a dope beat, we could put out good music that people would all eat up. So it's like, these people are no talent agents for the Catholic Church. Not hard to see. See, for the Catholic Church, 145 days from baby's birthday, from little baby's birthday. Catholic 145. The little baby, this is what we're syncing us up with. Jesuit 3078, 42, the reflection of 24, 21, the reflection of 12. Jesuit baby at the overlap, you see that? And then it's what? 145 days from his birthday, Catholic 145. He is an actor for the Catholic Church. I mean, I'm literally calling him out on that, and then we just immediately see this. And what? This is a Jesus Christ ritual, right? Dead rapper, Jesus Christ Machiavelli. This is 146 days, kind of the end date, little baby's birthday. Jesus Christ, 146. It's the same exact patterns again and again and again, every single time. That's why I can call these out so easily, because it's the same exact pattern. That's if people wonder, how do I do this so quickly? Because they do the same exact thing every single time. That's literally the answer. So kill 26, 20 weeks and 6 days. 20 weeks and 5 days, we'll have the end date, that's 25. You could do both birthdays, but what's this do from, what was it? They had more people. Let's just keep reading the propaganda. City Girls, Migos, because with Migos with 3 people, let's have them specifically name them with someone. I'm not saying you can't do it, because they're singing it with all their birthdays, I guarantee you. But I'm keeping it simple, keeping it very, methodical, and you guys to save time too. I just think it's really good when you sync it up with what they're putting out in the pieces of propaganda. Let me go to the chat. I haven't been in there in a while. Look how laggy the chat is, though. I have to wait for it to load. Does Wexner still live in Upper Arlington? I don't know. Maybe. I didn't even know he was still alive. I know they just Wexner Medical Center. I see me some rich Masonic, who Jesuit. Probably does live there. Could live in Bexley. Where Amy Acton, all these actors are living. Right over back there. I just think of the diaspora, or not diaspora, the dichotomy, or whatever it's called, just the gentrification of that. I forgot the word of that, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm in some kind of low income area. Amy Acton, that actor literally lives not even 15 minutes, not even that, behind me. Yeah, people are crazy, man. Can they use our numbers against us, or is this only for people in the cut who get famous? They use it against us too. I mean, that video on Donna Dalton, on these are all people from Ohio. Donna Dalton, the other girl, the activist girl, Amber, her last name. These people were murdered by the police, and at least the people, everyone who knew them, they don't see them anymore. They're literally dead to them, so gone, and it was all by the numbers. Their numbers were used against them. I've seen evidence of that. Yeah, my subscribers don't go up at all, and I've been streaming. I've been doing everything. Oh my, no, yes, I could be doing my thumbnails better. I could be doing my descriptions better. I could be doing my SEO and all that type of shit. You know, I sometimes do that type of stuff, but guys, for my type of channel, it doesn't matter. This shit's still shadow banned. Stuff doesn't work for me. I'll still do it from time to time. Talk about rapper Lil Marlo from UC. That's what we're just talking about. I don't know if you just joined. But, I mean, here's a recap. 44 days from Lil Yachty's birthday, he dies, shooting 44, and he's getting shot on the 193rd day of the year. That's the 44 prime. That's pretty much what we saw. On a day with 38 numerology, death, killing, murder 38, rapper 38. And it's 145 days from Lil Baby's birthday, Catholic 145. Span 146, Jesus Christ 146. That's pretty much all we covered. I mean, it's just recapped it there. I mean, because it's the same thing. We just did a song at 4 this morning. See, 4 number connects to death. That's why Lil Yachty coming out saying this. These are rituals from the Catholic Church. Look, Lil Yachty 43. I can't believe this, guys. It was 43 days from his birthday. Span of 44. We'll go back to that. Lil Yachty, what? Born August 23rd. This guy's being shot July 11th, August 23rd. Without the end date. See, it's 44 with the end date. 43 days. I mean, think about this. Lil Yachty 43, and they made it a span of 44. They could have done 44 span of 45. Nope. Lil Yachty 43. 43 days from his birthday. Killing 43. That's the 14th prime. Dead 14. End 14. A span of 44 days. Death, killing, murder. Don't equal any of those. Those equal 38. They're 38 numerology, but kill 44, execution 44, shooting 44. And how did I get this piece? Through TMZ. Lil Yachty broke the news. And then they put Lil Baby in bold. And when I saw this on Twitter, they're singing it up with Lil Baby there too. Look at this video length. What's up, video length? See, this is YouTube could say you're copyright music. You're insulting this child. If it's on video length, I'm not even gonna watch it. Probably some ritual. Look, he's holding a pretty much little shit kid, a baby. He's behind a daughter and a son. See, now they have no father, just a single mother. You see how that works? They probably didn't even have a mother. Who knows? He could have been raising them himself. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? On Father's Day, he posted a video of himself and the little girl. You see her trying to put a shoe on her father's foot. He captioned the post, "Thanks for making me y'all father. I wouldn't trade y'all for the world." So this is a Father's Day ritual. Father equals 58, like Freemasonry. This whole thing he quoted, it equals 302, Negro 32, 833. I don't know anything about these numbers. That 302 just stands up with a Negro 32. No quality control, guys. There's a lot more we're gonna do. We're not done with this yet. Quality control, music. QC, it's all coded. I can tell you right now. What's Q? Use the 17th letter. 1 plus 7 is 8. Use the third letter. 83, 83. Murder 83. We have a QC murder. The Catholic Church. QC. Kill equals 17. You use the 17th letter. D3. 173 is his 40th prime. Going back to 4. Death number. Quality control music. 87 like the Catholic Church. 96 like Freemason. 111. Went to Mark of the Beast. There's something special with that. Just quality control. See? What, sacrifice 67. Negro 22. Click where they're going to sacrifice all the Negroes involved. In March 2013, found in 2013, because they're gonna. I think all the people in QC are just gonna die over time, early. I'm not even gonna kid you. You'll hear Cardi B's death early. Maybe one of the city girls will probably die. One of the two. I'm gonna mute myself. This our siren. But you have city girls. There's Young Miami, JT, because these are 2 agents for the Catholic Church. Trippy Red. These guys are gonna die. I would not join Call to Control Music, guys. Found in 2013. Death 213. Think about Nate Dogg on a 213. How he died. You know? Like, look at the current artists. We're gonna hear about one of these people's deaths. You know, not too far off from now. That's what I'm trying to say. MARLO, see deceased. Young Greatness, deceased. There's gonna be more. This list is gonna start piling up. This guy died October 29th, 2018. How did he die? Shot and killed outside a Waffle House restaurant in New Orleans at 34 years old. Murder 34. It's synced up with this for sure, guys. This is how the music industry works. The Freemasons, the Catholic Church, the Zionist bankers who run the music industry, they practice Kabbalah code. Murder 34. Crazy. This is buffering. I have to come back and check every now. Hey guys, Sophia, I love you too. Yeah, Big Bodie, you know, fucking Phoenicians with their stuff. Yep, Lil Yachty Sacrifice. Oh, you knew it. See, and you're probably more into what they're doing, and you probably follow them more. You probably listen to more of the music, but you had more of an inclination of what was going on. So it's cool how you knew that. I had to actually look at the piece of propaganda and see them say Lil Yachty broke the news. You know, that's how I had to use. That's the clue I had to use. But it just shows you can look at the clues in the propaganda. You can follow the ongoing narratives and see what they're doing. Hey, what's up, Leopard? We're about to look at how this is synced up with the death of Young Greatness. So he was killed outside a Waffle House, October 29th, 2018. Date with 57 numerology. See, 300. Oh my goodness, guys. The whole phrase. This is the whole phrase that he says. See, Young Greatness died on the 302nd day of the year. Remember the phrase that was said? See, the post on Father's Day, the Young Greatness died, or the post on Father's Day that Lil MARLO left behind. He had a caption on it that says, "Thanks for making me y'all father. I wouldn't trade y'all for the world." That equals 302. Reversing alphabetical order, like how Young Greatness died on the 302nd day of the year. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Try something with that number, 302. Young Greatness, 71, 64, like Catholic 46, 71. There's Bavarian Illuminati numbers in his name. 188, and then Synagogue of Satan 190. E2. I don't see that pertains to this. For COVID, but I mean, maybe. October 29th, 2018. So I want to do that first. 9th, 18. 20 months and 13 days. What was I just saying? I mean, you just can't. Like, what can you do at this point? 20 months and 13 days. They die. What were we just going over? That look, quality control music founded in 2013. Watch out, that's not good. Their name has some sacrificial numbers in it. QC83, Death 213. I was telling you about how Nate Dogg. Look at this. I mean, this is not an accident. And we're talking about dead rappers here. 213, Tupac Shakur, all that type of stuff. Nate Dogg. See? Nate was in 213. A trio formed in 1990 with Snoop Dogg and Warren G. Nate Dogg's the one who died, being part of this 213. Death 213. And the Satanic Cipher. 2013 is 213. The Death 213, right? Let's look at Tupac's final album before he died. All Eyes on Me. What was the release date of this? See? February 13th, 1996. February 13th, 1996, right? 213. When has Tupac Shakur died? He dies, obviously, 13/9. Tupac Shakur 139, September 13th, right? 213, 1996, February 13th, 1996, to what? Till September 13th, 1996, is what? Without the end date, it's exactly 213 days. So that's 213 days. Final album comes on 213, right? How does Tupac Shakur die? What was his cause of death? They say gunshot wounds, but he died in what? A drive-by shooting. Drive-by shooting equals 213 reversing the alphabetical order. So I just clearly broke this down for you again, how 213 is very important with death, especially in the rap industry, how they use it with Tupac, with Nate Dogg, how quality control music is found in 2013, and Young Greatness, he dies what? Oh, I should have opened up a new. But Young Greatness dies October 28th, or excuse me, 29th, 2018. Let's redo it. And then we have Young MARLO, or Lil MARLO, dying July 11th, 2020. That is what? 20 months and 13 days kind of end date. 213. And also, it is 2013, just like how when they were founded. Broken down piece by piece, using the same number, the same pattern on a live stream, just looking into it. What does that tell you? This is a ritual from the Catholic Church. The Scottish Rite Freemasons, the Zionist Jews, practice the Kabbalah code. It's never hard to see. I'll let the chat load and this stupid fucking YouTube. Nice, y'all. Bill Lie. Yep, big lie. The science. Why are they all Lil or big? Why are all the mediums? I like that. Right? Big this, Lil that. The Lil is just to make black people are Lil. They're nothing. That's the programming for that. Carl Crawford just did that sacrifice. What happened to Beth? Beth. Who's that? Hey, Nails, may you elaborate on that? Because I could look into that. There's more on that. You have lung infections, yeast infections, sweat rashes. All from their toxic stuff. I think we're done with this piece. MARLO joined quality control in 2017. Still 17. You hear him on The Load with Lil Baby and Gucci Mane. The Load, 34, like Murder, A Young Greatness Dying, at 34. You do the anniversary. I want to see how many days from the upcoming second anniversary of the death. 110 days. 3 months, 19 days. See, another pattern. 3 months, 19 days. We've seen this with dead rappers. Killing 319 in the Satanic Cipher. Masonic 319. 3 months, 19 days is the anniversary of the death. Also 15 weeks and 3 days. When you're at 33, you get 156. Jesus Christ sacrificed at 33. But remember, Lil Peep. Lil Peep. He died what? November 15th, 2017. November 15th is the 319th day of the year. He died on the 319th day of the year. Of course, a day with 43 numerology. There with 46 days remaining. Catholic 46, Jesus Christ 43, Sacrifice 46, Killing 43, Killing 115. Murdered by the Catholic Church. It's where the colors right here. And it says babe. See, it says baby right in his face. See, baby. It's literally the Jesuit order branding their assets. Just like right here, this is no different than a farmer branding their cattle's ass with the logo of the farm. That's exactly what they're doing here. Branding him with baby on his face. Baby, 30, 78, 24, 12. Jesuits, 84, 21, 78, 42. I do like how it is 294 and satanic. I've been seeing this number floating around. That could be a big reason. You know, when I say 294, instead of glossing over it, this really could be a Jesuit number. You know, Jesuit, maybe Catholic, some of these smaller words. 350 Catholic, 351. That's the God number because the God number is 26. God 26, 26 letter alphabet in the English alphabet. 351 is the 26 triangular number. So, I mean, just look at this math. 9 plus Z6, 9 zone, or it's 1. You know what I mean? 9 plus 6 equals 15. They're supposed to do. It's him and his, free shit he's doing. I don't know. Fucking know, guys. It's all programming for the Catholic Church. And the fact that his songs are all but with numbers 1, 3, 9, 1, 5, 2. 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 9 plus 1 plus 5 plus 6. That's what I want to do. Like what you saw, there's clearly a riddle in this paragraph, guys. 2. Too much for me. How did I lose it? 2. This is from MSN, but they had it up there too. 2, but without the 2. 2, 1, 3. See, 2, 1, 3. That might be coincidental though. 2, 1, 3, 9, 6, 1, 5. 27, ritual 27. I'm just trying to piece this together. You might have a better idea what they're doing here. First and third. I think we're good on this guy's death for now. We've been on it for a while. Same rituals from the Catholic Church. Michael Jackson behind the mask. We're gonna look at that. That real quick. Bishop Larry Gators explains the Lil and Thuggy. Cool. Beth was like a local football player. What happened to Beth? Let people see it. Yes, Pop Smoke was a sacrifice as well for 50 Cent. Yes, dude, you gotta check out Gematria Effect News. Zach, he covers this. Arthur, Simple Truth TV, he covers this all the time. Check him out. Excuse me. And you'll get more information. But look, Zach, just put a video up. I mean, what do you know? See? So, here, I'll share this video in the chat. You can watch it now or later, whenever you want. And yeah, Zach covered so many more things I missed. I didn't even see. I even pointed out LIL MARLO dead at 27. He died at 27. 27 Club Ritual 27. It's by the numbers. And this is synced up with Big Sean, Naya Rivera's potential drowning. I'm gonna watch this myself too after this. I just lost where I was at. I'm gonna link this. Check out the video and subscribe. And then, because Arthur and Zach have covered a whole lot on Pop Smoke. Is that by the numbers? So check these out, and then they'll give you all your answers. Yeah, they cover so much, they'll give you all your answers. You know, Derek covers death rituals, and there's definitely more people. I'd love to share more people as well. Because these are people who I know who have done a video on Pop Smoke's death by the numbers. Show you how it's by the code. That's what you're specifically asking. I know MOR, he puts out a ton of videos. See if YouTube pulls them up. Yep, they won't pull them up. They never do this. If anyone here has, Pop Smoke videos too, rapper deaths, let me know. Link them. But I hope that helps, man. Hope I didn't spam the chat either. Let's look at Behind the Mask. This shows September 27th, 1979. Wuhan 22, 79 to 22nd Prime. September 25th, 1979. Date with 42 numerology, 60 numerology, nigger 6042. It is a Michael Jackson song. But right away, I don't see straight up coronavirus numbers. Coronavirus pandemic 113. I do see that. Behind the Mask. 56, like Corona. Yeah, see, they're definitely doing it like that. Behind the Mask equals 56 and 70, like coronavirus. 56 and 70. See how it's by this pattern. It's by the numbers. 3 minutes, 35 seconds. Virus 35. 25th. We're gonna do a Hail Mary pass right here. So January 13th. or 14,720 days. 40 years, 3 months, 19 days. Yeah. It was worth the Hail Mary pass. Nothing stands out right now. Like, it was like, 14,200 days. Coronavirus 142. That's the very low hanging fruit that I'm looking for to say, bam. But I do see it. I saw it right. See, without the end date, I already see it. I see it right here. What were we just talking about? 213, death number. 2,103 weeks from Behind the Mask. See? That's when it was released. Michael Jackson, Behind the Mask. September 25th, 1979. From then until they declared the global pandemic, again, coronavirus pandemic 113, declaring it a global pandemic on January 13th. 2,103 days. Death 213. Probably even something more to that now that I'm not seeing. A pandemic, you know, they're reporting a lot of death. I mean, it's just crazy. We're just talking about this number, and that's the answer. We see it in these rituals with Lil Marlo. We see it going back to this. Much. There's something with there's something else I want to look at. The term "behind the mask" has been a common theme used by other artists and in movies. Interesting. Probably been an ongoing trend with that. Mask equals scam. Yep, mask is an anagram of scam. Adding more litter, you know, it's just sad now to see just mask litter underground. So that was just another reason for people to throw things away. It's just, I mean, how dumb is it? Everyone was all about, like, you know, save the landfills, recycle, environment, greenhouse gases, and what's it, carbon footprint and climate change. I'm not even saying they're all related, obviously, but that's the whole narrative. That's what everyone cared about. And now those same people are like, wear your mask, wear your disposable masks, you know, wear your surgical masks that you throw away, or have to keep washing, and you're wasting more energy to do that too. It's more wasteful. Like, wearing a mask everywhere you go for a stupid agenda is wasteful. And look how everyone wants to be wasteful about it. Look, I'm getting a question from CC Plays 2K. Zachary Hubbard says the second coming of Jesus is a false teaching. Do I know anything about that? Well, I do. How do we all have Christ? Because we all have Christ in us, right? Jesus is already here. God is everywhere. We have Christ in us. He's within us, and we're blessed with a body, a brain, you know, intuition. Do something. That is the second. Christ is already coming in, and it's us. When you're born and you're yourself, Christ is coming into you, and it's up to you to do something into this world. So yes, just to sit around and think that they will just beam from the sky and say, "It's I'm here, guys. I'm back. It's been long enough. Like, it's time to, you know, whatever." Like, no, they're teaching you that you sit around and wait and hope, hold and hope for nothing to happen. That's why they teach you that with so many things. You know, sit around, wait for a soulmate, sit around, wait for Jesus Christ to come, sit around and wait for, you know, win the lottery, sit around and wait for, you know, a windfall, a break, a lucky break. This whole world has been programmed people to depend on luck, to wait for shit to just happen without actually putting in the work, without actually doing things. Yeah, it's a true teaching. It's true that they're teaching that, but it's false that it's going to happen. Again, Christ has come. If you read the Bible, it says it. He's within us. We're here. He's with us. We're here. He's already here. He's here with me, exposing the shit to the world. You know, if other people don't want to help us do this, that's not Jesus Christ's problem. That's our problem. So, I think we can go back to CNN real quick. Try some fresh propaganda that we can't, you know, like leave our grasps. I'm thinking of closing the stream a little bit earlier. I don't think I have the energy to stream for the next 2 hours. We'll go to, you know, some people start dropping off. We go over a lot of propaganda. Yeah, we're at 20. We're just at 30. People are already dropping off. Maybe people dropped off because I was talking about Jesus. But no, maybe that's what happened. Yeah, Christ is within us. That's what it says. I believe it. We're made in God's image and likeness. You know, so sitting around waiting for an extra thing, I think you're just being greedy at that point. He flaunted private jets and wads of cash to his 2.5 million followers. Then feds found his posts. Fake. So many people do this, and a lot of it's fake cash and stuff like that. Look at this. Look at the license plate: 78 571 Jesuit 78. Catholic 71. Hush Puppy. Oh my god, with this Versace robe. Again, we're supposed to believe this is a real photo. Because this is an actor for the Catholic Church. Probably, don't be surprised if this is the Pope's house. The Pope's Versace robe. These are the Pope's, Bentley or Rolls Royce or whatever. Ramon Abbas. I'm dropping links about what happened to Beth in comment section. Thank you. I'd love to know what you think. Sitting around waiting is what the cabal wants. Before the government, there was religion. Exactly, Itachi. Uploaded at 52. The cabal equals 52. Nice. Yep, the cabal, government, 52. They were the heroes. Yeah, we are the heroes. Like it's up to us to do something. I'm blessed. Because guys, I mean, we all don't have to be here. I mean, we're all blessed to be here. Again, I think that is God. That is Jesus Christ. I'm not a greedy person. I don't need more. You know what I'm saying? I don't need anyone else to come and save me. I've been empowered enough. I've been blessed enough. I've support with family, friends, y'all. I'm blessed. And that's the thing. Why are all these people going around saying how blessed they are, how grateful they are, but then they're sitting around waiting for more? Isn't that not greed? Isn't that not just like kind of fucked up? Whoops. I didn't mean to put that in. I meant to just put the hashtag in. Well, yeah, I leave every stream up. If you never see a stream of mine, it's because YouTube is shadow banning me. They're taking my stream down, making sure you don't see it. I don't delete anything unless it's like a test video or something like that. Or, error like that. The video wouldn't even work or something. I don't delete video. We're documenting these things. This is documentation. We're documenting these events. So there's no way I can delete this. It goes against a channel. Yeah, so leave if you have to leave. I don't have any strikes on my channel, so even if a strike happened, this you still have time to watch this. It probably won't be in the stream. I should probably go on Twitter, obviously. There's this hashtag. I thought you could Google and shit hashtags and get what's going on. Betsy DeVos, guys, it's an actor. Look at Kingdom Builder. It's just going on Twitter. I'm done dating men that watch TV. Again, yes. Why? Because she's sick of people falling for the agenda. Watching the fake sports all day long. So, I need to be careful with something because we're on Twitter, YouTube will just find any reason. Look at this is what look at this black woman with an 1801 on her chest, on her neck. D-Town bitch, I'm heavy. It's probably some from Detroit, maybe. Some Detroit Erica Banks. 181, the 42nd prime, nigger 42. I don't know if that might be 1501, Jesus Christ 151. I don't want this to play any sound either. I gotta be careful. That might be a 5 all of a sudden. That sound looks like a 5. Yeah, that might be a 5 actually. 151, 36 prime. Girl, I don't want to hear nothing from you unless you're gonna tell us what happened to Beth. Erica Banks. And this is her. She was rapping about how she killed someone or something. I don't know. Is that Megan Thee Stallion? I don't know. Oh, that's Erica Banks. Oh, it's a new artist. I see. So it's all synced up, guys. Megan Thee Stallion, guys. She killed her mother for her career. Her mother. Oh, 1501. She's wearing the 1501 necklace. That's their stuff, guys. This is from the Catholic Church. There's probably a lot more to this I want to see. Again, Jesus Christ 151. That's the 36 prime. What rappers? Jesus Christ rituals. We'll see what happened in 1501. Maybe with the Catholic Church, with the Vatican. Catholic cardinals. No, there's something here. It's because whatever. Caesar Borgia returns triumphantly to Rome. January 17th, 19. You know, Caesar Borgia, the Jesus Christ actor, this very Jesus Christ Jesuit, returns to Rome. And, guys, I'm not saying that's why that was 1501, but to me, it's a clue. It could be a dead end. But I see this actor's name. Immediately, I'm okay. We're onto something. We're onto something. You know? Again, Jesus Christ equals 151. Portrait of a man traditionally said to be Caesar Borgia. You have to understand, guys, this is another theatrical stage performer for the Catholic Church. Mercenary leader. His fight for power was a major inspiration for the Prince by Machiavelli. Machiavelli, rappers. We have, what, Erica Banks now? I'm trying to piece this together, but, you know, it's interesting. That's all I can say right now. I hope you guys see how skeptical I am. I don't just jump at things. Oh, bam, there it is. There it is. Like, I'm very careful, like, making sure I see what the riddle is. You know, for those coming there saying that it's stupid, I'm just trying to make things work. I'm like, what is that supposed to mean? It means nothing. Erica Banks, 38, like rapper. I mean, come on, we're talking about a rapper for the Society of Jesus. Erica Banks, 83, 38, 187. Obviously, 83, 38, like murder. She needs to be careful. But then again, she can have a lot of deaths synced up with her family, with whatever. You know, she's here with Megan Thee Stallion, who killed her mother for her career. 187, big homicide code. You know, coronavirus 70. Jesus Christ 70. I don't care if she's a female. They use female rappers too. We saw what Jesse Combs killed, the NASCAR driver, or whatever she drove. Erica Banks, isn't that from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Is that like what that's a play on? We'll see a thing of her soon. Probably good. She's probably talented for her to get this many views, this many likes. How she was flowing, because she can probably flow and spit. I mean, I'm not denying what she's doing. But that does not mean she's not a performer for the Catholic Church. But what she's saying, though, it's probably not that good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They're all debating about this and that, guys. It's crap from the Catholic Church. And honestly, I think that was not even related to what Nails was showing us. That was just someone using that for this, and it brought us to this. Beth. Yeah, I should probably jump in the comments. Nails probably posted so many more comments. Beth drowned in Carl Crawford's pool. Yep, even Ratchet Nails, right? Exactly. Right. And you know why they're ratchet? Because she's probably to wear them that way because the Catholic Church made her. I mean, an acting costume, make sure you wear red or black, you know. Act this way. You have so many people waiting for a planned savior they can't even see that they're in the middle of. Yep, 181 to 4-second prime number. What a pawn. But ended up being the 151, but still. Because these people, when we see Erica Banks' information, she'll have that coding on her anyway. Still a pawn. It still goes to show. You Google Catholic Church 1501, it just starts talking about illnesses. Pandemic 151. Learning all the gematria is cool and all, but what is our solution to stopping the New World Order agenda? It is not. There's a lot of solutions. I think one of them is not participating. It's straight to numbers. It's like if we just stop, and again, if we stop believing the media, stop even paying taxes, which might be the last step. Because again, I can stop paying my taxes right now, and then the IRS will be at my door. I'll have to get a lawyer, all this type of shit. This is like You know, it's not as practical. And I don't have the best solution. There's better solutions than one I can think of. But I think informing people, waking people up to what's going on is the first step. Look at, I mean, how can we make much of a change if everyone's like distance and wearing masks? And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, we got to wake people up to the agenda first. It's hard to even do anything when everyone's, you know, social distancing, wearing masks, can't do this, can't go this way. Yep, get in front of a TV, inform people not participating, see and share that it's all contrived. Exactly. We don't need everyone. We just need enough people, like 20%. Like, want to actually just walk into CNN and say, stop this. Like, say, can we have our special broadcast and just say, look, show them all the evidence. You know, get rid of the occupied government building protest until the message is broadcasted on some type of public platform. Exactly. People were protesting for the dumbest things. George Floyd this, George Floyd that. That's all they're doing. Black Lives Matter. That's all they fucking said. They had the same stupid message every fucking day for weeks on end. And they're still doing it. You posted news articles on last video. Anyone want to look into it? Thanks. Let's give YouTube a test. I'm sure that there's no notification on it. Meals with Hope. I don't think I really ever get notifications from you. Oh, finally, see. Meals with Hope's very well shadow banned from the Freemasons. I'm surprised you're even able to post these. Thanks a lot, though. It's on site TV. On-site exclusive. Family of Carl Crawford's drowning victim, Bethany Lartigue, questions details on her death. Family of Bethany Lartigue, the woman who drowned Saturday while attempting to save a 5-year-old boy. Submerged underwater in ex-MLB player Carl Crawford's pool. So she tried to save a 5-year-old boy in Carl Crawford's pool on Saturday. This is completely fake. You have New York Post as well. No black guy as well. There's no shaming. Look, 132, Negro 32, Catholic Church 132, Carl Crawford C3 33, Carl Crawford 59 76 202. Like, Negro. I mean, it's just too much. We have a black guy named Carl Crawford, and him and Negro have an overlap. Negro, Carl Crawford 202 76 59, like Negro. So it's, you know, race-based super propaganda. Woman who drowned in Carl Crawford's pool was professional football player. Bethany Lartigue. So if her name has the same numbers as football, that just no more so that this is fake. Or, you know, they targeted her. She was throwing this. So Jesuit 84. Catholic Church, 84, 59. Well, the Catholic Church, 84. Yeah, David 168. There's probably something more than that. 3 times 7 is 42. Jesuit 42, 42. Lartigue, whatever that is. Saturn, conspiracy numbers. Bethany, Catholic Church numbers, 75, Jesuit 30, 33, 114. So, piece this together a little bit more. She died at 25, death 25 of Dallas, Texas. Dallas 22. Carl Crawford 202, whatever it was. Dallas, Texas 118, death 118. Cipher. And this makes no sense. You jump into a pool to save a boy, and you drown, you die. How does it make sense? How does it make any sense? How does jumping? We've all, unless you don't know how to swim whatsoever, You could say, oh, she didn't know how to swim at all. She had that motherly instinct that kicked in. She saw a boy drown. She just thought of jumping in, and that's the only explanation. Dude, you know, like if you don't know how to swim, like your adrenaline takes over. You start flapping around like you do something. Like this makes no fucking sense at all. Obviously, how people believe this is beyond me. Kason Kason Heresy. Oh no. Sacrifice 4662. This is the dead boy. Sacrifice 4662, like his name. Dude, it's the same pattern. It's the same crap. Same ciphers too. Sacrifice. It was a sacrifice. So how many days from Carl Crawford's birthday did all this happen? That's what really matters. Carl Crawford. August 5th, 1981. Freemasonry 58, born 5/8. Nicknamed the Perfect Storm. Oh, gee. Which equals killing 74, murder 79. This might become some big high profile murder killing case, like the next OJ Simpson type of thing. Perfect Storm 191, the 43rd Prime, Killing 43, Society of Jesus 191, 79. Of course, Masonic 74. Society of Jesus 191, 79. Put this out by the numbers. Kason, the kid, Kason, 85. This guy born 8/5, Carl Crawford. Percy, 76, a blood sacrifice. Negro, 5932. Slave, 5931. Born August 5th in 1981. Baseball numbers, the 81. Is that what he plays? Yeah. And look, they have him here with the Dodgers in 2013, another 213. Now he's in his death ritual, wearing number 25. We had what? This girl, she's 25 years old, dying. So August 5th. So whenever she died, we gotta figure out when she died. They said it was a Saturday, right? I swear we already saw this was Saturday. Yes. But this is published May 20th, 2020. I have to make sure that we're in the right date. So Saturday would be 16th. So that's 16/5, Scottish Rite 165. They were 25 life lesson number, death, killing, murder. Or excuse me, death 25. 137th day of the year, that's the 33rd prime. Drown. Drown 20. See, drown 25. She's 25 years old. She drowned on. They were 25 life lesson number. He wore number 25 for the Dodgers. Drowned 8338. That's another one. Murder 3438. Drowned. Drowned 10634 like black. I kind of want to confirm the date though. I want to confirm this. It's 2:40 p.m. on Saturday. When was this published? May 18th. Again, it was May 18th they published this, or at least they updated it. That Saturday. Used two sources from the Freemasons. We confirmed what I did. Calculator. This guy's birthday, August 5th. May 16th. Oh god, guys. Are you fucking seeing this shit? I mean, come on. What did I say about him being born in 81? He's born in 81. I see the big baseball number. And I even double checked. Did he play baseball? Oh, yes, he does. He's on the Dodgers. Remember that? Baseball equals 18, the reflection to 81. They use 18, 81, 45, 54. No. Major League Baseball, 54. Major League, 108. Or excuse me, Major League Baseball is not 54. It's 63, 117, 162, 162 games. But 18, 81, Ritual 81. The Ritual. And here we get 81 days from his birthday. He wants 20 days. Killing 115, a span of 11 weeks, 3 days. I want to read this game Gamache. There. 2:40 p.m. Terrible accident. How you just imagine you're at your crib chilling with your pool, with your girl, with a little boy, 5-year-old boy in the pool, guys. What's something that happens around the world? I'm sure millions of people are doing this, and you just the girl jumps, the woman jumps in the pool and drowns trying to save the baby. It just makes no sense. It makes zero sense to me right now, and it never will. And look what they say. Meanwhile, Bethany's football team said it would retire her number 4 for connection to death. Jeez. Did we check the date numerology? Yeah, we did. 25 life lesson number, death 25, 52. Numerology as well. Played football, like you guys know. I'm not saying she can't, but I don't believe any of this. Killing 74 in 47, 7-minute 47-second video. Oh god. These people, man. MLB 18, nice. You think it was May 17 she died? Maybe. Well, they kept saying Saturday. Google may say, yeah. See, Google does a lot of bad things though. I really wouldn't even trust Google because they just throw people off. We'll look at one more source. Latrigue drowning. We'll look at one more source. Because Google is just gonna throw us off. The lesbian who drowned at Crawford Mansion. See that? And homosexual 137. The homosexual drowning on the 137th day of the year. That's the 33rd prime, gay 33. See? Apparently, they're saying she's lesbian. And then it was 1501 Certified Entertainment. So that's his music label. That's how this all points together. He has a music label, right? And that 1501 is where Meg Thee Stallion is part of, and that's where Erica Banks was, and that's where they're like, "Hey, you're doing this. Why not talk about the girl who just drowned at your crib?" Well, because it's all synced up, and he's 38 years old. Death Killing Murder 38. When this is happening, see that they wait until he's 38 years old for this type of ritual to happen. Carl is also CEO of Houston independent record label 1501 Certified Entertainment and was the first executive to sign hip hop artist Megan Thee Stallion. in early 2018, she officially signed with 1501 Certified Entertainment. And as we all know, this is an actor for the Catholic Church who killed her mother by the numbers, or at least, they killed her mother for her career. And right now, she's 25 years old when this is happening too. In Bexar County, Texas, all these Jesuit actors from Texas, Turnian actors. Let's look colors behind her. Hennessy on the mic, another black woman, Hennessy, just all the programming, people. Yes, Hennessy, it's good. I'm not saying don't drink Hennessy, I like Hennessy, but get the programming. Always black people selling the same stuff. Gang. Also, I don't like how this has shooting numbers with the overlap. Could that be why black people are also talking about drinking Hennessy, always in the shootings? It just makes you wonder. The Megan Thee Stallion. We can see how many days from her birthday that this woman's drowning. I'm sure it's so synced up. But I will start see. But I didn't want to confirm that day. But even seeing the 137th day of the year. You know what I mean? I'm opening so many tabs right now. I'm just one mistake, I lose my train of thought, lose where I'm at. I'm glad I keep accidentally clicking this. You guys need to see this Jesuit actor, Caesar Borgia, this Jesus Christ obvious. Like, it's obvious who's behind the running the show, This guy's gang, his friends, are who's putting all these rituals out. This guy's looking down proud, or up from wherever he is. Proud of what's going on. Loves the coronavirus agenda. He's super happy right now, if he even existed. 1501 certified entertainment equals 118 like death. 139 like Freemasonry. Just certified entertainment. 111 237. Okay. Go back. One more time. Bethany Latrigue 237 like. See? Like that. Because again, in the Gematria, you technically don't count the numbers. So 10, so without calculating it, 1051 sort of entertainment equals the same thing as the woman's name. See that? This is contrived. May 17th. Just see, just to confirm, but they're gonna say probably. Just so they published this May 17th. But see, even here, this is Layla's news. I mean, I would even say that Layla also did her research. She looked at the propaganda. She said, okay, it happened the 16th, So Layla, the two sources. I think that's the day it happened. I think Google again. I'm glad you caught that, though, Nails. Google throwing us off like they always like to do. They're a bunch of bullshitters. But Megan Thee Stallion, born February 15th. I will keep this up. Real quick, though, we can do from the baseball player's last birthday, 2019. 40 weeks and 6 days, sacrifice 46. Yep. Okay, that was good. So let's do Meg Thee Stallion's birthday. This actor born February 15th. We can do past birthday. 13 weeks and 1 day, 1 through 32nd prime, 3 months, 2 days. Negro 32, Scottish 32. Society of Jesus 91 days. Exactly 13 weeks. I see it. But it could just be the Society of Jesus branding this piece, and then to our upcoming birthday, we get numbers for just death, killing, murder, sacrifice. That's at this point, that's what it seems like. Yep, see? Is that what I just said? Death, killing, murder, sacrifice, murder 83, drowned 83. She drowned 8 months, 30 days to Meg Thee Stallion's upcoming birthday, her upcoming 26th birthday. That's how they do it. If one side you get the branding of what the Society of Jesus, which equals 91 days from her past birthday to make it the stallion's upcoming birthday. It's 8 months, 30 days. Drowned 83, murder 83. This is how you decode this shit. Understanding that they're branding their crap and they're putting out what it's about. Once you see that, you know exactly how to look at this from a very surface level. That doesn't mean you see the whole ritual. Doesn't mean you see every layer, see something. You can share it with someone. A rare Super Mario Brothers game has sold for a record $114,000 by the numbers in 7-Eleven. Thanks a lot, Nails Will Hope, for sharing that one. Another really good example. We're gonna close the stream here in a little bit. It was at night and they say afternoon. Yep. He just signed a new music artist after him, and Meg got into it. Carl's been around. And it's that Erica Banks, probably. Oh, you're welcome, Nails. I'm glad I could do this for you. The 5-year-old boy was at an adult party, and also she swims for exercise. It made no sense. Wow. And she swims. Like, you know, when you swim for exercise, sometimes you have weights and swim with it and stuff like that. Like, yeah, so it makes literally no sense. There's no way this happened. I don't care what anyone says. There's no way this happened as how they're saying it. If she was drowned, she was held down by the Catholic Church in that pool. That baby boy, the 5-year-old boy, when you're at 5, get 42 like Jesuit, was held down in that pool by Carl Crawford's employer. They literally just had to look at, you know, we've all been called into the office by the boss or some employer or a coworker. That's literally what happened. The Jesuits came over, had a little work meeting, drowned the 2 people, killed them by the numbers. You know, there's a slight possibility, but I don't think any of this shit happened whatsoever. I guess these people might not even exist. This woman and the boy might not even exist. Contrived crap. You're very welcome. I think, yeah, I mean, we solved this one. I think we can maybe look at a couple more rituals. Maybe close it there. Search will include cabins on Lake Piru. You know, Nile River ritual. Cabins. Cabins, 42 like Jesuits. 21 like Jesuits. Remember, it was 187 days from my birthday. Society of Jesus, 187. They're trying to put the theory to bed. I mean, this is dumb. So they're gonna waste resources. You see how there's dumb? Guys, I've seen enough crime shows and like police procedurals and just how the shit works and enough things to know that the police aren't gonna waste their resources to put social media theories to bed, man. Like, are you serious? A woman is drowned, missing. Instead of just searching for her with the leads that you know, they're doing this to put a theory to bed because of social media activity with cabins, which is by the numbers. But it's just stuff that tells you how fake this shit is. Like, oh my goodness, you can just read it and see how it's fake. I say it all the time. The gematria is the evidence part, but you don't even need that part of the evidence to see how completely nonsensical every single one of these stories are. They have been seeing, so an official from the Ventura County Sheriff's Department tells TMZ they have been seeing a ton of Twitter users imploring cops to search the cabins in the area, because they think Naya may have made her way to one. The official tells us they do not believe Naya is in a cabin. They're confident she's still in the water, but nevertheless, a search team will walk the area where the cabins are located. Deputies will knock on doors and ask if they know anything about Naya's whereabouts. If a cabin is not occupied, deputies will peer inside for any signs. You know, more invasion of privacy, just more of them police state, just more of that type of stuff. That said, the focus of the search still Lake Peru or Piru, whatever it is, Piru, where Naya went missing Wednesday. while swimming with her 4-year-old son because of extremely poor visibility due to debris in the water. Searches will be primarily relying on sonar. With the Wuhan numbers. What sacrifice number is 67? And then again, we had Naya Rivera recently. It was Bill Nye. Yeah, that could be coincidental. If they were both on the front page right next to each other, I'd say they're that's obviously clear coat. But fuck man, wearing the candle, the Jesuit colors, Wildy colors. Fuck Bill Nye, man. What an actor. And if in case you missed it, it came late. That was published 7/9. Bill Nye equals 79. I'm closing some tabs. Probably gonna wrap it up. We've been going for a while. Probably closing on 2 hours again. Yeah, we're almost at 2 hours again. Hey, thanks, Satoshi. Thanks for telling me to like and share. Really appreciate it. So yeah, it's one of those things where like, might as well stop while I'm ahead. You know what I mean? For a couple hours in, I want to check out some other people's videos too. Zach put out a video on LIL MARLO. I want to see what he has to say about that. New York Times. I couldn't do anything. The coronavirus and an ER doctor suicide. Oh god. So he committed suicide because he couldn't do anything because of the virus. This is programming. Suicide 3470. I wonder what her name is. Dr. Lorna M. Breen. Guys, this is probably what's going to happen. I'm going to close this out, but as we're closing it out, we're going to see a couple pieces and declare them real quick. Deep was Sacrifice 67. Dr. Lorna M. Breen. And what did I say? Again, we get the numbers again. I said suicide 34 and 70. I just said that. And I knew we were going to get these numbers, obviously. Dr. Lorna M. Breen, 139, the 34 prime, suicide 34. I mean, you can't make this shit up. Like, do you not just see what happened? I'm closing up tabs. This is random, if you want to call it that. I'm on Twitter. I noticed this. I couldn't do anything. ER doctor suicide. Okay, the suicide pattern, 3470. We put her name in the gematria calculator, Dr. Lorna M. Breen. You clearly get the 34 prime 139. Like, this is not pre-planned. There's no way I would have known this. I mean, come on. This is just coming out an hour ago, it said on Twitter, but we've been off Twitter for a while. We've been streaming for over an hour. So it's showing you this is a pattern. Lorna M. Breen, 117. What else suicide equals? I don't know if I missed some other thing. Oh, it's 11947, the foundation pattern. Central Intelligence Agency, Treasury Order. Lorna Breen, the 58, like Freemasonry, Secret Society, 16658. ER. R is the 18th letter, 1+8 is 9. E is the 5th, 59. Masonry. I couldn't do anything. 89, like virus. I couldn't do anything. 271 to 58 prime. Freemasonry 58. Lorna Breen 58. The Society of Jesus 91. Notice how we didn't even have to look at the article. ER Doctor 44, 118, 46. Kill 44. Sacrifice 46. Death 118. Then ER today. Is there something with there? See, 14. Today was day with 14 numerology. Dead 14. N 14. ER 14. See how this works? And say we just, bam, just threw that out. You had an ER breaks up to 59, 59, 59 numerology. Just some, I think Lorna Breen or something, there's a 50 in her name. 50 numerology. Wow. Record time. That's what Zach says. You can see this shit in record time. That's what it means. You can see it in record time. We just pieced this together in like a few minutes, just seeing it. And it's New York City. Oh god, I wish I saw that a little earlier. I looked at it from that lens as well. I didn't really notice any 39s, I don't think. I don't remember calling any 39s. Right now. I kind of want to look at it. Can I click on it? I hope I can't. So they just give you the piece of propaganda. See, this is what I'm telling you. It's a propaganda software application. Like, you have to, I mean, there's no link to it. They're just giving you the propaganda right there and then. You can't even look more into it. 2 police officers were fatally shot on Saturday by a man who later killed himself. More suicide stuff. Talking about it today. Dead 14 N14 240 number connected to death. In McAllen, Texas. Look at them wearing the mask with the photos of Freemasonry on it. McAllen 24 at 240. McAllen, Texas. Murder 34 139 34 prime. I like the 73 likes, now 74. I mean, I don't like to pay too much attention to this, because now I look at 75. I know sometimes the cashier's number, especially when it's on the, I'm gonna like this. I do. It's fake news propaganda, but yeah, I like it. Great, awesome. Fuck these people. And these people have dumb opinions. I'm just looking at the propaganda, though. Why is Chrissy training in Ohio? I don't even get it. Probably some show or something. Christy, I don't even know. There's stuff that trends on Twitter that I just don't even get. So I'll leave this alone. It's nothing. That's probably nothing that's even coded, honestly. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Also, if I sit there too long, then more people will come. Yeah, see the fight. There's 4 people that left. Yeah, I'm gonna close this video while I'm ahead. But take care, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Share, subscribe, like. You know the drill. Worst case scenario, I'd rather even end the stream now. Realize that I could have kept streaming and then just streaming in later. You know, I'd rather just do that. So I'll stop it now. Peace out, guys. Whoops, wrong button. I could update this, but no, fuck it. I'll think about it later. Alright, peace out.